So I'm keen to have a chat about Matt Stone Racing. Who are they? What do they stand for? If you haven't worked out by now, I love these guys and girls at this team. I love this team. I love the family. It was a great thing that happened there with the 1-2 at the Grand Prix there. And what I love firstly most about it, they didn't achieve that because of luck, because of did not finishes, because of any other reason other than they were the best team, the best drivers, the best strategy on their tyres, the best cars on the day. They won it through graft. And there's a couple of reasons that a team like Matt Stone Racing could achieve that. And I think there's two. One of them is the Gen 3 era, and the second is the very culture of Matt Stone Racing. So let's just talk about Gen 3 for a minute. So for many, many years, we've been racing cars that have been what we call bespoke. Teams have spent a lot of money designing and redesigning pretty well every component of the car. In fact, one of the reasons I got out of my own race team myself, I didn't want to be a manufacturing organisation. I didn't want CAD designers and drawers and manufacturing. I wanted to be a race team. That's what Matt Stone Racing is. Back here, this was much harder. You know, if you go through the era of all these cars, there was so much engineering in the cars and it cost a lot of money. You needed big staff. And the beautiful thing now with Gen 3 is whilst the things that you tune to make the car go faster and slower to race it are still variable, shocks, springs, roll bars, ride heights, roll centers, all of that stuff, aero, the fundamental parts of the car, the wishbones, the uprights, the exhaust, the wiring link, the cooling system, the electrical system, all of those things are common across the field. So you don't have to spend and waste all that time. So teams like Matt Stone Racing can grab their race car, grab their tool and go and be a race team. I love that. Absolutely fantastic. Now, what it means when we look back, since 1997 onwards, when we sort of effectively became what we call supercars, the teams that have got 1-2, have a look at them all there. All big factory-supported teams, big name teams. Then since Gen 3, we've had both Erebus and Matt Stone get a 1-2 finish. I think that tells us volumes. Gen 3 has done exactly what we set out to achieve with it. That's a great story in itself. Now I want to talk about Matt Stone, 38 years old. You know, I was driving for Stone Brothers once, and little Matt, he might have been 10 or 12 then. He was the grotty little guy on the workshop, always getting around with spanners and junk and dicking around in the workshops. Really lovely young bloke. But he's there as a result of the DNA passed down from these guys, Ross Stone and Jimmy Stone. Yep, two dear friends of mine, love them both. These guys personify and represent everything that is motor racing. They really, really do. A couple of Kiwis from Pukekohe, wherever it is, around here, somewhere not too far away, had a lot of success themselves. They've won Bathurst. They've won 3 championships with Ambrose and Ingle. Just a great, great team. But Matt Stone Racing, unlike so many others, and I don't have a go at them because teams that come along because they commercially are capable of doing it, buying into our game, we need them. They do a great job and contribute a lot. But others like Matt Stone, he's got there from graft. He's not a financial guy with wealth. He's not a corporate player. So he came up, V8 Utes, GT, TCR, Super 2, eventually 2018, full-time in supercars in Super 2. There's his stats there so far. Have a look at them. And then we go up in the main game, finally with Nick Percat and Cameron Hill. It's hard to get 2 licenses, pull the money and the sponsorship and everything you need to do that to achieve as they have. I just think it is a wonderful, wonderful story. I talk a lot about the fact that they don't waste money on, you know, I say pot plants and chrome. Their workshop's organised, it's tidy, it's a nice workshop, but so much of the DNA has flowed from Jimmy, his dad in particular. I'm going to call Jim Stone the ultimate racer our category has ever seen. I've worked with him, I've watched him work for 30 years, and Matt Stone's got a fair chunk of that going on as well. Great story.